Amidst the whispering winds over the Caspian Sea, an airliner swayed gently like a cradle of hopes and lives. Flight 768, emanating from the heart of Azerbaijan, altered its course under the dusky twilight, heading toward a destiny unknown. In the heart of Russia, within the echoes of Grozny's tumultuous past, a vigilant line of air defense systems stood poised, their eyes glued to the stainless skies. On that fateful day, their gaze was broken by a flurry of activity as Ukrainian drones, like phantom shadows, skimmed the horizon, a portent of chaos. The air around Grozny Airport was tense with anticipation, a cauldron ready to bubble over. Within the terminal of Grozny Airport, Dmitry Ivanov, a stalwart defender of the skies, was monitoring the visual radar when an ominous beep echoed through the room. His eyes darted to Flight 768 as it circled the airport. The captain, fighting against the embrace of fog, attempted in vain to anchor the planes safely onto the earth. Twice denied, Grozny turned from a welcoming mat to a cursed expanse. Flight 768, be advised. Severe weather and restricted airspace. We redirect you to Oktau. Securing your safety, sounded the voice from ground control, devoid of emotion, yet heavy with concern. High up in the skies, against the inevitable march of fate, the passengers felt the plane rise and turn, like a ship steering away from a storm. The cabin echoed with a tense silence, hearts beating in private symphonies of fear and hope. Moments later, the invisible string of destiny snapped. A resounding bang tore through the fabric of silence, jolting the plane and its denizens. Panic, in all its raw fury, spread through the cabin as the aircraft tilted, surrendering its fight against gravity. "It's going down," yelled a passenger, capturing the shared dread rippling among the crowd. Meanwhile, across borders, alliances and accusations stirred like restless winds. In Moscow, President Vladimir Putin bore witness to the tragedy via terse communications from Grozny. An intricately woven mess of blame and grief awaited unraveling. "Reach out to President Aliyev. This tragedy cannot go unanswered," Putin directed, his expression unreadable yet bearing the furrow of somber responsibility. And so, in venues laden with decorum, apologies brushed shoulders with formal inquiries. Putin's call to Azerbaijan's President Ilham Aliyev held the promise of remorse and the ghost of accountability. In Oktau, as investigators probed the wreckage and lights danced against the Kazakh dusk, there were whispers of interference, talks of foreign hands meddling in the airline's tragic descent. People spoke of acts of war breaching the veil of peace, a somber echo from the past saga of Flight MH17. Yet, amidst it all, life proved resilient as 29 survivors emerged from the tangled remnants of devastation, each burdened with their survival and tales yet to be told. Their witnessing marked them as living proof that out of chaos, there often emerges a crimson thread of hope and resilience. As days stretched on, the narrative unfolded. Statements from both sides curiously avoided direct blame, weaving a tapestry of subtle diplomacy amid the chaos' cold footprint. Suspensions of routes whispered caution in airports far and wide, a silent vigil over tense skies. The skies, undeterred by the hand of man, retained their azure expanse. Below, humanity, fumbling yet determined, sought answers amidst debris. Uncovering truths shrouded in layers of diplomatic restraint and geopolitical consequence. Beyond the crash, they hoped, outstretched arms might one day reach across divides to ensure not just apologies, but changes that may help in bridging skies once severed by tragedy.